Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We want to have fun on tonight. Let's get some interaction on tonight. South Carolina in the house. All right, Houston, Texas in the house. ATL in the house. Come on, some professional people. I see you. I see you. I see you. You have family from NOLA. Absolutely. Look, let's connect. We in a network here. All right, Palm Coast, Florida in the house. Come on, guys. Look. I'm excited on tonight. I'm trying to work off this Thanksgiving turkey and gumbo and bell peppers. All right, Ohio in the house. Welcome to the call on tonight. We are excited to have each and every one of you here. We're excited. So this tells me y'all done pipe down, y'all done slow down from your Black Friday shopping. Did y'all get some TVs today? I went to the store. They had TVs rolling out left and right, left and right. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Houston. Welcome to the call. We're about to get started on tonight. We are super excited to be able to share this life-changing, game-changing opportunity. Couch that there's sofa sets on sale today. Now, I missed that. I didn't know. I probably could have used some furniture too. Guys, look. I just want to have a little fun with you guys on tonight. Just want to have a little fun on tonight. I am super excited. He say on sale, baby. Oh man. So I'm sleeping on the furniture on Black Friday. Wow. I'm sleeping on that. We're gonna have to know next time. We might need to put that in our group. Let everybody know what we got going on. We eating together, let's shop together too. So I'm excited on tonight. I'm excited for everyone that's coming in to hear about this phenomenal opportunity. Some might say it sounds too good to be true. Guess what? It is absolutely true. It is absolutely too good, but it's absolutely for us. And I am absolutely excited about it. And so as we get ready to prepare to share this information with you on tonight, I want to bring up someone that I dearly admire. I look up to her humility, her passion for people, for real estate. She's just a kind-hearted person all the way around the board. And I absolutely adore, honor, and respect her. She's definitely a go-getter. She is true to what she does. She has a heart for what she does. She's a great, phenomenal leader. And what she will not do is allow you to be left behind. If she has anything, she would give it to you, the shirt off of her back. And so I'm going to present her to you so we can go ahead and take the call. Miss Ashika Davis Jordan, welcome on tonight.
Thank you. I feel welcome. I feel a little left out not being able to get some of these Black Friday deals. But guys, I'm just very super excited to be on this side of Black Friday, the side where you can actually earn income, be on the business side of Black Friday. It is a very beautiful thing to be on this side. And that's something that we're definitely going to talk about on tonight. Very excited. I'm very excited for your yes. Mrs. Speed, you're such a humble leader, willing to pitch in and help out in any capacity that you have, growing one of the largest teams in the company. We're just the fastest growing team in the company as a whole. But I'm very excited for your servant leadership and everything that you do for the team. Very excited about all of your success. So congratulations on that. And if you will, if our co-host will mute the lines out, we'll definitely start getting started. So, ladies and gentlemen, like Mrs. P says, my name is Ashika Davis Jordan. I'm a realtor in the New Orleans, Louisiana area. Very excited about that because I like helping people. Real estate changed my life. When I got into real estate, I had to make a move fast. My husband, he had lost his job in corporate America, laid off an entire division, which he was over several states. So it was very good paying job. Had to find something to do fast because they gave him a severance package that was only enough to maybe cover a month and a half worth of bills. And they offered him a shrink to make sure, he didn't go back to the place and do anything crazy. But it was at that point I said, I have to do something and do something fast that's going to make a lot of money fast, guys. I said, well, I feel like I'm a great salesperson, but if I'm not a great salesperson, I know I'm a people's person. And, the things that I could think of that made the most money, I say, guys, it's going to have to be yachts, cars, or houses. houses, and I was told that the card game, is going to eat me alive. They said I'm too nice of a person for that, and I chose houses. I felt like it was more practical. Obviously, I didn't know anybody that was at the level to purchase a yacht or anything like that, but very, very excited. Like I say, real estate changed my life. Got to the top 1% in real estate, several six-figure months, doing very well, guys. And then all of a sudden, there was a shift in the real estate industry in New Orleans, Louisiana. All the insurance companies pulled out because they said we had one hurricane too many. It was this hurricane called Ida came through, and it just pre-qualified for homes, and just to find out that we were taking those clients to homes. They were falling in love with the homes, getting those contracts back to the lenders, only to find out that there was nothing that the lender could do because the insurance was coming back more than the mortgage premium, guys. So I was so grateful when someone introduced me to a call just like the Zoom that you're on today, because it was then that I made a conscious decision that, one, I will never be boxed into one state again. In case there's a devastation on the land, I won't be boxed into just doing business in one state when there are 50 guys. And I also made a super conscious decision that I don't care how much money I am making, I will never put myself in a situation where I know my family is dependent on me and I have one stream of income. I will never do that again. And so I was very, very excited when I found out about this company, Own Easy, where we're making it easy for people to own homes. And guys, I know you're on the line to find out how you can be a 50-state mortgage loan originator. But I just want to tell you why we're doing this. We have a huge mission behind it. The company has a real, real big heart. And we're going to get into the presentation. Mrs. P. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So here's our mission. Our mission is 75% home ownership for all. It is our heart-to-heart desire that everyone is afforded the opportunity to own a home. We have huge, huge goals here. Our goals are to close the home ownership in this awful, nasty wealth disparity gap in America that's saying you're a have and you're a have not. And we want to open doors that's been closed so long, open doors to home ownership, open doors that people didn't think that they could open. We want to see people get their families and homes, literally put their key in the key fob, turn their key, open up the door, bring groceries in the house, run in for the rain, and just, experience the full home ownership experience, cooking, holidays in their home while building equities and building wealth and building legacies for generations to come. And so we definitely want to change the face of home ownership. Like I said, it's no such thing as one person can have and one person shouldn't have. We all can achieve home ownership. It's just that when we know better, we can do better. And so our company has a huge vision. Our vision is to help 1 million families become homeowners within the next 5 years. Since about 1992, George, he's been creating awareness for the need and equity and the change of awareness and opportunity and home ownership. And then we have our president, Chet Seeley. We call him Cha-Ching Chet, guys. I know that is so old. People were saying Cha-Ching a long time ago, but that's just how long he's been a billion-dollar business maker. He's been taking businesses from where they are and creating multi-billion-dollar companies. He has very, very high hopes to take this company to a multi-billion-dollar company in a very compliant manner, so compliant that we hit the IPO, which is the stock market. And right now we're already on track to be the number one fastest growing mortgage loan originator company in the entire United States. This is such an amazing company. If I had to put a word on these guys outside of the word dynamic, I will say wise. They're very, very wise. And right now they have came together to create a record number of families that are getting into homes, learning about wealth, and purchasing homes with this groundbreaking home ownership program called Own Easy, where we're making it easy for people to own homes. Guys, this is something that is very, very near and dear to my heart. When I saw this outside of the 75 for all home ownership initiative, we will. And if you will help me out and put that in the atmosphere and type, we will in the chat, because we will help 1 million people to become homeowners within the next 5 years. Well, that's a lot of people. How are you all going to help 1 million people to become homeowners in 5 years? Has anyone ever done that before? Well, I'm not sure if anybody's ever put 1 million people in homes within 5 years. But guys, listen, we have the tools that people need to do so. And the way we're dispatching mortgage loan officers and making sure that everybody in every neighborhood has access to one, we will help 1 million people to become homeowners. We're going to help people with their credit. We're going to help them dispute debt, resolve credit reporting issues, and we're also going to help them to receive the credit repair and all of the credit knowledge and the down payment assistance, closing cost assistance that they need to be successful and move forward. So we're taking all of the excuses out of home ownership, including intimidation and fear. Guys, did you know our legal plan can help with almost any credit challenge that somebody may have? Like I said, we're in the business of helping people. We're in the business of saying yes, that is our hearts and heart desire that 75% of all is able to own homes. Guys, we're so far down from that 75%. We have a lot of work to do. But here's the thing. We can help people who have foreclosures on their credit, mortgage payments, credit cards, medical debt, student loans, auto loans, payday loans, personal loans. If someone has a repossession, credit reporting and equities, evictions, collection accounts, bankruptcies, child support. Guys, if anybody, 5% of Americans, as a matter of fact, they have trouble paying medical bills right now. Guys, who's judging and condemning somebody for having a medical bill on their debt when we're all living in the same world? We see what's going on. People were getting sick. People were getting laid off of their jobs. And so we're not holding anybody for any of this stuff. It has been a tough time, rough time for a lot of people, guys. And if this company is saying we want you to go after the communities that are well-deserved yet underserved, they know that when they get here, we're not going to inflate them, get them on a call, let them know that we can help them, guys, and deflate them just to find out they can't do it. No, it is our desire that we say yes and make it easy for people to own homes with own ease. And so we have all of the resources and tools that they need. This is the real cost of renting. I really do wish that someone would have showed me this when I was a single mom. My best friend was going through a domestic violence situation. I say, girl, come on over to the house. If we don't listen, we'll make room, right? That's just what you do when your best friend is going through something. But guys, I went to go renew my lease. I had been in that apartment for 3 years. Went to renew my lease. I was paying $1,950. As a matter of fact, they were going up on the rent. They had the nerve to tell me, oh no, you made a lease violation. We're not allowed to let you renew your lease because you had someone in your apartment and they were not on the lease, so we're not renewing to you. When I tell you, my best friend and I were furious that they did not want to take our money for another year, guys. But look at this chart. At $2,000 a month, if I would have stayed in that apartment for 5 years, I would have given that apartment complex, that landlord, $120,000. 10 years, $240,000, guys. If I didn't get that 479 credit score that I had fixed, and if I didn't get the resources and tools that I needed to be a homeowner and now a real estate investor, guys, look at that. 15 years, I would have paid $360,000. Let me tell you something about a real estate investor. That's $72,000 that we had paid into that apartment. Listen, the average investor is going to get 5 more houses, put down payments down on 5 or however many more houses that they can get for that money, and put families in just like me with our families, just like my best friend and their children. And guess what? They're going to pass down a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio down there, their children, while we're in the homes paying for it, guys. We like to ask the question, whose legacy do you really want to build? Whose wealth are you really building? And then the next question is, do you rather pay 100% interest and zero principal, because that's what you're doing when you're renting? And so I had to learn the hard way, but thank God when you know better, you can actually do better, especially with a company like Own Easy that's making it easy for us to own homes, right? So here's some VIP membership benefits we have to help people, like I said. We have the resources and tools that you need. And I know you came onto the line to find out how you can make the money to be a mortgage loan originator. Somebody called you and said they made thousands of dollars just sharing a link on their Facebook page, or someone called you and said that they were able to get an 84-point increase. I don't know what somebody called you and said, guys, but I can promise you, being a realtor myself, the person who is able to help the most people is going to make the most money. So I have to tell you what we have in place to make you a successful mortgage loan originator, okay? And so these are some of the benefits that we have. Once a client comes to the program and they're not quite ready to get a loan yet, we have everything they need to do to get what we call mortgage ready. We get them a consultation with a legal plan specialist that's going to go over their credit report, set up 30 to 45-minute increment consultations with them. Debt analysis tools going to go over that debt with them so they're not upside down. The debt to income ratio is not off. We have score simulators and trackers that's going to say, hey, don't worry about it. I see that you're a 576. Thank you for not being ashamed to come through. Thank you for still, trying to not count yourself in before you count yourself out, right? So we're going to put them in that score simulator. It's going to tell them, okay, you need a 640 to get down payment assistance. This is what you need to do. They're going to give them A through Z, everything they need to do. And guess what? Those legal plan specialists is going to knock out that punch list with them. And then we report utilities to their credit, rents to their credit. Sometimes when people are credit challenged, they just don't have anything good on their credit. And the things that were good, they just kind of went downhill. Like I said, people were just going through stuff, right? And so what they're going to do once they clean that credit up, they're going to report their rents to the credit, utilities to the credit, so that they can have great payment history. Not only is it going to boost their credit score, but it's also going to show the bank, look, they're capable of paying something on time. You can trust them with the 100% down payment assistance program. They don't need to put skin in the game. They know how to pay bills, right? And then it's attorney guided dispute letters. This is not a do-it-yourself project. Reason being, then we want them in the program, out of the program, and into their homes. And then we set them up with the monthly 3-bureau reports and scores, so that once they get into the program, they can actually see where they are. They can call you and say, oh my God, I got 33 points up today. I got 13 points up today. It's a very exciting and rewarding feeling to see your clients excited about moving forward. And now they have hope that they can actually get into a home. And then we have identity theft protection, guys. It's the worst thing in the world to get your credit all cleaned up and now someone else is deciding they want to take advantage of your credit score. And so we have all of that in place so that you don't have to go through any of those difficulties. Guys, you can get this entire program, and I'm going to get into the price, but here on this slide, we say let Own Easy handle all of the heavy lifting. If that wasn't enough, we're going to set them up with VIP tax tools. We're going to set them up with investment tools where they can learn how to be investors. Maybe Coach Trills can talk to you about that. He called me today. He said, Aishika, did you look at the Note University? I said, no. He said, it's crazy. There's the student loan solutions. There's wealth management solutions, because once we get people in homes and that credit all cleaned up, guys, listen, they're ready for the next level. And we're just helping them out with the next level so they never have to go back again. You get all of these amazing services, these VIP services, guys, for a low price of only $149 for anybody that needs help with their credit. And if at $149, like I said, I have a client that was able to get an 84-point increase on her first month, guys. If someone needs a second month, because like I say, everybody's credit is different, it is only $89.95 for that client, guys. But we have an amazing program that says 5 is free. You guys heard the saying goes, if you show me your 5 friends, I will show you who you are, guys. So 9 times out of 10, if we have bad credit, our friends have bad credit, because I know I'm the kind of person, if I find something out that's going to help me, I'm calling my friends. Listen, I don't have any type of crab in a bucket American mentality. I want to see everybody win. So if I'm winning, I'm calling my friends. So 9 times out of 10, if somebody comes to you to purchase a home, they're in an apartment, they have friends that's in an apartment, they have friends that have bad credit, guys. And we say, listen, bring those friends along, guys, and 5 is free. A beautiful thing about that 149 is this company pays $100 back into the field to the people, up to $100 to the people that are referring to this amazing company. So it's not about them making a lot of money. This is not just a credit repair company. We are doing this for home ownership to boost the 75 for all, to get 1 million people in homes in the next 5 years. And so that's super amazing that they can refer 5 friends and get free services. Guys, I cannot wait for you to see what that's going to look like when 5 friends come to you saying that they want to purchase a home and you're able to get the mortgage ready. Just know there's a lot of money on the table, guys. You're about to see that money in just a minute. But by now, you should be thinking about somebody who has less than perfect credit, who desires to own their own home. You know, it's the American dream, right? To own your own home. And then you might be thinking of somebody that has been rejected based on their credit score. By now, you may be thinking of somebody who's been treated unfairly and just, needs a legal plan. They have to cry about it. They're praying about it. Some people are having drinks on it because they can't afford an attorney. Our legal plan specialists don't just help with home ownership stuff. They are real attorneys, good attorneys. And by now you may be thinking of somebody who's just tired of bill collectors calling and harassing them, and creditors calling and harassing them, guys. And our legal plan specialists can definitely help with them. But there's a saying that goes, if you feed a man a fish, he can eat for a day, but if you teach a man a fish, he can eat for a lifetime. So look, you can either set them up with our legal plan specialists, let them get their credit all cleaned up, but they're truly tired of being sick and tired, guys. Let's talk about this mortgage loan officer opportunity and how you can become a mortgage loan originator in all 50 states, guys. The next slide, it looks like small print because it is. And with this small print is saying that once you see an amazing opportunity like this, it is hard to unsee it, guys. It's saying that if you decide to take advantage of an amazing program like the one that you're about to hear about now, and you decide you're not going to do anything with it, well, guys, you're not going to make any money. Listen, today was payday for every mortgage loan originator on this line. And I promise you, listen, it was a good day. Some of us were able to do extra stuff on Black Friday, support our kids, do some more things for our families. It's an amazing thing to say, we said yes to an opportunity, and then Friday after Friday after Friday, money is appearing in our accounts just because we made a conscious decision to post some stuff on social media that's saying, hey, we have help. And then what this is also saying, guys, if you decide to go out there and help a lot of people, you can just make a lot of money. So guys, listen, I am a realtor. Like I said, I've had success in real estate, and I don't want you all to feel intimidated thinking that you have to have real estate experience to do this. And as a matter of fact, I don't want you to think that so much that I'm going to bring somebody else onto the line to talk to you about how you can become a mortgage loan originator. She said yes to this opportunity. When I tell you I am grateful for her, yes, this amazing lady, this powerhouse of a woman actually has more loans in a pipeline than I do, constantly calling me all the time with people that are wanting to fill out her loan. She has such more amazing testimonials, guys. I'm so excited about them. I can tell them to you, but why not hear them from her? She owns a daycare. She's an entrepreneur. She's an educator. She owns Incredible Kids Daycare Center. She is a wife. She's a mom. She is a glam mom. She is a community advocate. She has a heart for people, guys. When I tell you, a heart of gold. And when she found out about this mission, she didn't say, oh, I'm intimidated. I don't have any real estate experience. I don't know, guys. Listen, when I tell you, she said yes, almost with no hesitation, and been on the leaderboard in this company ever since. I am so excited for her. I am so grateful for her. So without further ado, I want to bring her up to the call, Mrs. Lorraine Jasmine Baker. I am very, very grateful for you. Are you on the line?
Yes, I am, Ms. Jordan. Good afternoon. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can. Show us how we can become a 50-state MLO, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, just give it up. Put some fire in the chat for Miss Jordan. We do this call several times a day. I love that we're able to do this virtually, you know, and just help share the mission to create home ownership and also to create minority MLOs to be able to help our community. And so this lady does this. She's also a wife, a mom, also a glam mom, a realtor who's real busy in New Orleans, a philanthropist, does a lot of community stuff in her church. And so we still make time to help serve this mission and share this mission with you, everybody who's on this call. So you're in the right place at the right time. So guys, the mission for us tonight, guys, you're on this call because we actually partner with a federal credit union who actually decided to create community loan officers, you know, people who look like yourself, myself. Just alone last year, out of all the homes sold throughout the nation, only 3% were purchased by minorities. So there are some reasons why we feel that the numbers are so low. You know, it can be intimidation. You know, we can put our money in these banks and you know, we're intimidated to go in and ask these people for loans or these banks for loans and stuff. It can be our credit, you know, it may be down payment. We don't have the money for down payment. And then it may be some discrimination, you know, because, you know, the people who are sitting behind a desk sometimes don't look like us and may not understand our situation to say, yes, we're going to go ahead and approve this loan. Okay. And so this company actually decided that, you know what, we know that minorities are able to pay mortgages because they're paying mortgages every day. They're just not paying their own. And so they decided to say, you know what, why don't we help them to become community loan officers? So people that they know and love will feel comfortable to be able to go and apply for a home. Okay. So if you saw someone that looked like you, someone that maybe go to church with you, your pastor, your hairstylist, you know, your daycare center, you know, the owner of your daycare where you drop your kids off, that says, you know what, I have access to funding, you know, I have access to programs to help with down payment assistance and no money down programs, you may feel a little more comfortable to apply. And so that's what this mission is about, to create jobs and opportunities for minorities and also to create home ownership. So guys, you on this line, if you decide to partner with us tonight, will be a community loan officer. And so what is a community loan officer, Ms. Jasmine? A community loan officer, can we go back to the slide before, please? So what a community loan officer does, we actually help families become homeowners, and we actually focus on very low to moderate incomes, okay? We know that, you know, there's some challenges within our community, so we're focusing on low to moderate incomes. Of course, we are able to do big loans, jumbo loans, $1 million loans, but of course, we are starting in our communities just to help people to create home ownership, to become homeowners, okay? And so we use government sponsors, mortgages, FHA, VA, USDA, as well as Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. We also can do conventional and jumbo loans, like I just stated. Manual underwriting on applications that's rejected from the automated underwriting. So guys, this company actually uses the same software that any other lender will use. And so there are some things that the software just notices and will automatically reject. But what I love about this company is that we are behind all, we're giving all the funding. We're not outsourcing, you know, we're financing anyone who's purchasing a home. We are working with over 150 credit unions. And so we actually have the power to do manual underwriting. So I actually had a client who's going through a divorce and actually filed bankruptcy. And so she had this on her record. And so the software initially booted her and said, no, ma'am, but they were able to go back and do manual underwriting, getting her approved for $350,000 to go ahead and get her life started back. So I really like that we're able to help people who have different situations on a case-by-case basis. And so we also have the FHA 203K loans that include rehab funds, rental property rehab, other loans available. And guess what? You may qualify with a 580 credit score, but guess what, guys? When you know better, you do better. We want to make sure that our clients that we put in the homes are able to afford their mortgage. So when you work on your credit or you have an issue with credit, we always tell our clients, let's get that credit score up if you aren't at a certain level. So they're not purchasing their home and everything's just going towards interest and not the principal. So we definitely want them to be able to afford their home. So we put them in that legal plan to make sure they're purchasing their home the right way. And then you're also able to earn commissions. So guys, the MLO families, we help families multiple times, okay? So we help families, to become homeowners for people who are not homeowners. We also help families to refinance later when the rate drops, and then we also help families to purchase a new home when they're ready to move. So sometimes people are just getting started, it's a starter home, and they're as their family grow, they may say, you know what, we need 4 or 5 bedrooms now. So then we're always able to help families purchase a new home when they're ready. So the rush is on, guys. We're looking for people like yourself who are on this line tonight to go ahead and say, you know what, I want to help with this mission. We're looking for, real estate brokers, educators, tax preparers, religious leaders, stay-at-home moms, daycare owners. I actually have a lady on the line tonight. She's a Bell's buyman, realtors, different people, lawyers, pastors, anyone who just have a heart for people, loan officers. We have quite a few loan officers who have decided to partner with this company, even though they were with another company. When they hear about this opportunity and being able to write in all 50 states and not having to take that test for each state and having a brick and mortar building in each state, they are floored and they actually come on to partner with us. And so we're looking for network marketers also. And so this slide is one that always just makes me smile when I see it, because the lady you just heard from, Ms. Jordan, she actually is a realtor. And so when someone shared this opportunity with her and told her that she can become a mortgage loan officer, she just did not believe it. She was floored, of course, looked at the opportunity. She's not going to pass up the chance to earn some extra income, but she actually did a lot of Googling and searching and just trying to make sure that this was correct. And so, guys, on December 16, 2022, the Federal Housing Administration on a Thursday last year announced a rule change that would allow individuals to serve as both the real estate agent and the mortgage loan originator on the same contract. So the question you're probably asking yourself, so can real estate agents become a mortgage loan officer? Absolutely. And can a real estate agent be a mortgage loan officer on the same transaction and the real estate agent? Absolutely. And the answer is yes. So real estate agents are now collecting 2 checks instead of 1 at the closing table. So let's talk about money. You can earn in the 75 for All initiative through our mortgage loan officer platform and our VIP customer membership. So guys, as a loan officer, if you decide to partner with us tonight, a loan officer will actually help the home buyer to complete the application. Guys, most of the things that you apply for, a lot of times they're done electronically, virtually, online. If you go and apply for something, one of these big banks, a lot of times they're telling you to go online. So guys, that's exactly what this company does. They give you a link. You get a virtual link that you're able to send to anyone, because remember, you're able to write in all 50 states. And so these people actually get to click on your link and to apply for to become a mortgage loan officer. And so you share your link with people, and the home buyer actually completes the application. Then you're going to make sure that you gather all the information, meaning just making sure that they upload all the information that they need to upload to go ahead and get the process started, to get a pre-qualification letter. They're also going to answer we're going to answer home buyer questions about the loan. So guys, I know you're saying, well, how am I going to do all this stuff? I haven't been educated. I haven't taken any classes. But guys, the company actually partners us with a loan buddy. A loan buddy is someone who's been in this business for 15 to 30 years. So this is a true veteran who understands everything, okay? And so that loan buddy actually works with the loan application, a 1003, and they're going to help the loan officer throughout the process, okay? And so they also answer any questions to make sure the loan officer is updated on the loan status. That's something that Ms. Jordan actually loved, because, normally she was a realtor. She would hand all her files over to a lender, and she had to keep calling them, trying to see what was going on with her client, were they approved, or how are they moving along in the process. But now, because she gets to be both, she actually can tell her client where they are in the process. She can see that they've uploaded all their documents, know that they're about to get a pre-qualification letter in 7 days. And so this is, a really good opportunity to kind of cut that middleman out, okay? And so you're going to help provide all the answers to your loan officers' questions about the different types of loan available. You're going to use underwriting software, remember, to help review those loans. And then you're going to help the loan, but it's going to help you finalize and submit those loans. Okay, guys. So I know you're probably saying, okay, Miss Jasmine, everything sounds so good so far. So how do I get paid? Does this company pay me? Yes, this company absolutely pay you. And guys, you get to earn while you learn. And that's what I love about this. Because even though I'm partnered with the Loan Buddy and they're kind of helping me through the process, you know, I'm not treated like an intern, you know, who's not getting paid just learning. I'm actually earning some income also. Okay. So guys, when you first come into this business, you're kind of just getting your feet wet. You're asking questions. You're kind of understanding the process, kind of learning about the different types of loans and how they do the underwriting and rate sheets and stuff. Of course, your Loan Buddy is doing all that stuff, but you're kind of just in the know to kind of see the different things and how they do the process. Okay. So guys, the company actually pays you on your first 10 loans, guys. The company pays you 65% of your loan, and 65% of your loan, and the Loan Buddy gets 35%. So the company pays you 1% on your first 1 to 10 loans, okay? Then on your 11 through 28 loan, the company pays you 1.2%. But guess what? You're getting 75% of that loan now, and 25% goes to the Loan Buddy, okay? You're starting to learn a little more, you're understanding a little more. And so guys, then 21 upwards, I'm sorry, excuse me. When you're doing your loans, the company actually pays you 1.4%, okay? And then now you're getting 85% of that, and the Loan Buddy is actually getting 15%. If you feel like at that time you want to say, hey, I want to fire my Loan Buddy, I got it, I understand everything, that's fine. But guess what? It's for me and my house. We're going to serve the Lord, and we're also going to keep that Loan Buddy, because guess what? I'm busy. I'm really super busy, and that allows me to go and hit the ground running and helping more and more families, and also finding more and more advocates, because I can't reach everyone. So I'm able to bring more people into the business to share this opportunity, and also able to help more family members. And then I have my Loan Buddy to help me to do get them processed. So guys, just looking at if you started on the first level, your first 1 to 10, 1 to 10 transactions, the company is going to pay you 1%. Okay. So in New Orleans, I think average home is about $250,000, guys. If you just help at least 3 families, just at the 65%, the 1% of that 65%, guys, that is actually helping 3 families, selling 3 houses, just at the minimum $250,000, guys. That's an extra $4,875. Okay. Then you're starting to get a little better. Your friends and family are telling other people, Miss Jasmine's the real deal, guys. Then you move up to 1.2%. Okay. And so now you're earning 75%, your Loan Buddy getting 25%. So guys, that's 75%. Look at how much of an increase you got. You're at $18,000 in a month's time by helping 8 families. Okay. And so guys, then you're moving on up. Now your friends are telling your friends, your cousins, your co-workers, your hairstylist, your pastor, different people are telling other people about you and how you really have the means that you said that you have. And guess what? At 16 homes, just at the minimum 250,000, 1.4, remember you got that raise, and at 85%, guys, that's $47,600. Not to mention any other advocates you're bringing in a business, not to mention the people you're helping with their credit, guys. So this is $47,600 in 1 month, just for helping families become homeowners. This is some real money. How many people can use that extra money, guys? This is some vacations. This may be purchasing, investing in some property, a duplex or something. This is absolutely phenomenal. And you did no schooling. How awesome is that? So guys, next slide. So guys, the old real estate model, guys, was just like, you come in, you're a real estate agent, you pretty much have no leverage, you're chasing that sale, you're trying to find you a client, no financial security, you're trying to find your next client, you're selling homes, there's no leverage, there's no time freedom, you're always trying to, show these homes to different people. You're trying to find your next person, your next client, no residual income. Once you sell that home, that home is sold, you've made that 1 commission and it's over. And then there's a 50% commission split. Okay. And then there's, as a broker, guys, which is how this company is kind of set up. I love it. Your broker always had unlimited income potential. Your broker is going to have several real estate agents working up under them. They're going to have financial security because guess what? Even if they're not working, someone else is working. And so they always have a client, a real estate agent that's always trying to get their next sale. Okay. They have the power of leverage. Guess what? I always tell people, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. So they're leveraging their ability to earn income off of their agents. Okay. And so they have time freedom. They're at home while sometimes the agents are out working and chasing, their clients to go ahead and sell their home. They have residual income because every month those agents are definitely going to sell a home. And then they also get that 50% commission split. So what I love about this company is that we sort of have that broker model. Okay. So like I said, I helped someone to actually get approved for $350,000. Miss Jordan didn't know this lady. She actually brought me into the business. And so when I actually got earned that $3,500 commission, guess what? My loan buddy got paid and so did I. But Miss Jordan also got paid. And so the company gives you a 10% override. It didn't come out of my check, but because she brought me into the business, mentored me, and helped me get started in this business, she actually earned $350 on that $3,500 commission that I earned. And so guys, just think about how many people you know that may be interested in becoming an advocate and actually helping people to become homeowners, guys. So just look at having 10 people, just 10 people in your organization, 10 business partners or advocates that you introduce to this opportunity to come in to just sell a home at $250,000. Now, of course, we can do $500,000. We can do $1 million loans up to $4 million, guys. But guess what? Just at $250,000, if you had introduced this opportunity to 10 advocates and they close just one home a month, all 10, guys, that's the extra $2,500 in monthly income that had nothing to do with your efforts. Okay. Look at the next example, 20 people in your organization, 20 people, business partners, advocates, that you help, guys. And they actually went out and helped one family, guys, that's an extra $5,000 in monthly income. What about 30 people? This is my organization. I'm between 30 and 40 people in my organization now with helping and stuff. Guys, if every person in my organization went out and help the family, guys, that's extra $7,500, not to mention any loans that I did myself, any advocates that I introduced to the opportunity, any people that I help with our legal plan. And then look at the 40 direct MLOs closing one home a month, guys, that's extra $10,000 in monthly income. Who can use an extra $10,000, guys? That's some vacations. That may be a sweet 16 party, maybe helping, your child buy their first car, getting your college student off. This is absolutely phenomenal to be able to leverage our time and income. Okay, guys. So I know you're probably saying, okay, Miss Jasmine, all that sounds good. Like, give me the meat and potatoes. What is the catch? Okay. So here you earn commissions while you actually learn, so the MLO process with us, you share the opportunity with everyone, you enroll influencers and members, and then you start building residual income. And so you're probably saying, okay, Ms. Jasmine, come on, keep going. I know there's going to be a catch, but guys, to become a mortgage loan officer, it's normally very, very tedious. You have to complete pre-licensing course. You have to pass a licensing exam. 50% of people who take that exam actually fail. You have to complete annual renewal and continuing education. Okay. You have to repeat this for each additional state, and they check your credit score. Minimum credit score, you cannot become a mortgage loan officer. Okay. And that's just for one state. Okay. So guys, to do this in each and every state, all 50 states, guys, you're going to be paying, looking at anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000. And then you have to have an office, a brick and mortar building there in each state. Okay. But guys, we like to think that we have the better route. Can you put better route in the chat, guys? With our route, guys, you sign up tonight. When you ask the person who invited you to this call to send you their website so you can get signed up on their link and get yourself in position, you receive your training. Guys, the training isn't one that's real tedious and crazy and just overwhelming. You can definitely still live your life, work your job. It's videos in the back office that you get to watch, answer questions at the end. No pass or fail, just to kind of jog your memory, make sure you understand what you watch, get you familiar with the different programs, the different types of loans. And then then guys, you do your background check and you're able to originate in all 50 states. Now, guys, we do have a no list, but guess what? It's the no list that you'll like. You know, no state licensing tests, no state licensing fees, no continuing education requirements, no state annual renewal, and no state annual renewal fees. Guys, what type of no list is that? That's an awesome no list. We love that no list around here, okay? So guys, you just saw on the last slide, normally it's about $25,000 to $50,000 to become a mortgage loan officer in all 50 states. But guys, I don't know who's Googled or who even checked into it to see how much it is just to become a mortgage loan officer in your state. I'm in the state of Houston, Texas, and it was right at about $700 that I looked up just to see how much it was to become a mortgage loan officer in the state of Texas, guys. But tonight you actually can become a mortgage loan officer for $199. I know you see $249 there, but guys, we actually have a code. Look at Miss Sasaki. She said the class is $300 by itself. Come on now, tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay, guys, we actually have a special tonight for Black Friday, guys. Somebody say Black Friday. If I can get any of our leaders to help us in the chat. Guys, when you actually go onto the site, it's normally $399, okay? And so we actually had a special that was running that we got it dropped down to $249, but because it's Black Friday, it's going even lower to $199. Okay, so you want to make sure that you put that early bird 23 and then you bounce right back and put Black Friday 23. It's going to make that price drop down to $199. Where can they do that? Nowhere. Nobody is doing this for you to become a mortgage loan officer in all 50 states without taking a test, access to 150 credit unions, down payment assistance. This is bananas. I'm so excited to be with this company. I know you can hear the excitement in my voice, but guys, this company also has benefits attached to this $199 that you're going to pay tonight, guys. You actually get medical, vision, dental insurance at little to no cost. We have people on this line tonight paying $15 copay, $30 copay, pay nothing monthly to actually have these services. The company also gives you a $25,000 life insurance policy because you are an employee of this company. And so, guys, to keep your business running, you are going to have to pay $89 to keep your business running. Now, I just want you to know that I own a daycare center and I pay $4,000 at the beginning of every month, okay? And so before I pay anything else, overhead, I'm paying $4,000 a month. But this company allows you to run your business from anywhere you are in the world for $89 a month, okay? So you're able to send out your link. If you have somebody say, hey, I'm interested in getting my credit fixed and I want to get into that home ownership program, you're able to have your link and send it out. If someone says, hey, I see you advertising, I can become a mortgage loan officer in all 50 states. I'm ready to join this and help some people in my community. So you get able to earn off that. And then you're also able to send your link out if somebody say, hey, let me see if I can get a pre-qualification letter because I'm ready to own my own home. How awesome is that for you to be able to share this from the comfort of your home or wherever you are, sitting at the table, eating dinner with your family, send out a link and then go back to finish eating while somebody is actually changing their lives through your link, okay? And so, guys, one thing I love about this company, it always gets better and better. Guess what? If you help 5 families to actually, whether it's credit repair or to become an advocate or to even to apply for a loan, this company says, you know what? 5 is free. You help 5 families. You don't have to pay the $89.95 anymore because we see you're serious about this business. And so it's going to be free for you now because you're someone who's really serious, hitting the ground running and helping us with this mission to create home ownership for minorities. And so, guys, that is our presentation tonight. I don't know who invited you to this call, but you want to tell them, you know what? Go ahead and send me the link. Let me make sure that I have these 2 codes right so I can get it from $399 to $249 and then from $249 to $199, okay? And so you want to make sure when you sign up, you want to use the button that says both. You know, you want to get help because guess what? You also get that free credit restoration. You get the credit restoration program as a mortgage loan officer. I tell some people, say, you know what, I got good credit, I don't need it. If you're not an 800, guess what? Go ahead and let them work on your credit because it's free. It comes with your plan tonight. So go ahead and get that help. And then you want to give help. You want to give help to your community. You want to help some people to earn income, becoming advocates, and also to become homeowners. So you want to hit both on the link, okay? Make sure it says $3.99, not $149, because that means you're just a customer and you can't earn any money. So make sure you see the $3.99. Then you go back and you're going to put the early bird 23. Then the price is going to change. Go right back and put black 23, okay? And then it's going to get down to $199. Complete filling out your application, and we will see you on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and go back on mute. I'm going to give it back over to Miss Jordan to see if she want to close this out. Guys, I'm looking forward to helping you guys. We have an amazing team. We do all kind of training, helping our teams to understand social media, branding. We do team huddle calls. Only decision you make by yourself is a decision to get started. After that, we're a team. We have your back. We help you get started. And so, get yourself in position. This can definitely change your life. You can make some money. And so, guys, I'm going to go on mute. Thank you. That's my time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mrs. Jasmine Baker. Amazing, amazing. Now you all see why I turned the call over to her. She's absolutely passionate about what it is that she is doing, and she gets me excited about it even the more. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, you may come off of mute and ask any questions that you may have so that you can make your next decision, your best decision. Coach Trills, I know you're on the line. I said that you may be willing to talk about the health benefits, the insurance that we have, or the investment side of it, some things that you're absolutely excited about. Guys, that's the gentleman who encouraged me to become a realtor. Ever so grateful for him. Will always be my coach in business, one of my mentors as well. Coach Trills, if you want to say something, but other than that, guys, look, drop your questions in the chat, come off of mute, ask your questions so that we can get them answered.
Yes. I mean, I'm super excited about what's going on. Thank you, Coach Sheikah. Thank you, Ms. Lauren Jasmine. You guys are rock stars. And I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for Sheikah Jordan that told me about this, I would not have been in the position I'm in right now. I'm a licensed MLO. I got my health care. I got health care. And I say health care, I've been an entrepreneur for a long time. So I got health care and I don't pay any co-pays. I mean, I just got a couple of things happened for me with this healthcare. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't have this, I don't know what you're waiting for real. On top of being a loan officer, on top of having the healthcare, on top of being able to tap into the loan originator program where you actually become a note holder, super outstanding. So if you got any questions, here is the time to ask your questions, because there's nobody better to answer questions than the person that's on this line right now. Get your question answered and get in the program on this Black Friday. It's only $199.90. Tomorrow's going $245.49. Either way, you're still winning. So, like I said, get back with that, send this information to you and tell them that you're ready to get in so that you can win. If you have any questions, ask it now. But if not, we're going to let you get back to the person that got you in so you can get locked in before the day is gone.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. I have a quick question for you. Hello?
Yes, what's your question, superstar?
Yes, so my question is, since if you take this class, you're saying you're going to be licensed in all the 50 states. My concern is, during this courses you're going to take when you sign up, is it included in the courses where, I mean, the mortgage, like the state's laws for each state, is it included in it? Because I know for like Maryland, before you can become a licensed MLO, you must know the safe review of Maryland mortgage laws. So is that going to be included in the package? Thank you.
Great question. I'm gonna answer and she can close the answer. I'm gonna give you a synopsis. Because we're hired by a federal bank, we override states' laws and state requirements. Does that make sense? So I'll give you an example. If you were hired by a mortgage loan officer that was in the state, yes, all that will apply. Just like if you have a state cop, he can do everything inside that state. The moment he crosses state line, he's out of his jurisdiction. But the federal police officer can go anywhere without any jurisdiction. So because we're being hired by a federal charter bank, those state rules don't apply to federal rules. Does that make sense?
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you for the clarification.
Sure. Great question. Any other questions? Please come out and speak now. We love answering questions.
Let me see. Someone is in the chat, Coach. Let's see what they're saying. Does the medical cost? What does the medical cost per month, Coach Frills? You take that, and that is amazing. You even decided to take advantage even of the counseling.
I just got the statement in, and it says 0 for the month of November. So because I have Cigna, and I qualify for Cigna with this program, I don't pay anything a month. I just got my statement from October. Now I got my statement from November. You're going to see in your portal, you got your card, you're going to see a network, you're going to see in your network, if you want to look up a chiropractor, if you want to look up a pediatrician, they'll tell you, you'll see the person in your network, and then they'll tell you the cost, it'll show you the cost. I just went and signed up with Talkspace to I'm big on mental health. So I'm talking to I just booked a session with my psychiatrist. It's normally $131 a session. You see, it's crossed out the 131, and I pay 0 for my Talkspace session video call with my psychiatrist, my psychiatrist, or my therapist, right? So when I'm telling you, if you make 30,000 or below, right, you qualify for 0 payments out of pocket. I mean, sorry, the monthly payment is 0. My threshold is $1,300 in out of pocket expenses. After I pass $1,300 in out of pocket expenses, everything else for me and my family is covered by Cigna. Okay. Now, if you make more than 30,000, but you can write off most of them if you don't need to get to home, and you're able to write off more to where it shows that you wrote off enough to where you made 30,000, you'll also qualify to not pay out of pocket. Okay, that's what the wealthy do. We eliminate the cost of doing business, eliminate expenses, especially as a home-based business. I can eliminate half the bills in my house and still keep me at my threshold under 30,000 if I wanted to. So I hope that answers your question. Did that answer your question? All right, so if no one has any questions, we're going to go ahead and end the call. We want to thank every single one of you guys for tapping in and tuning in all the way to the end. We got 25 people still on this call. That means a lot to us. So that means that the impact is being had, and it's time for you to impact your life by saying yes to the person that brought you to this call. My name is Jeff Trills. Like I always say, be great because you already are great, and we'll see you on the other side, ready to rock and roll and impact. Have a great night. Take care and be great.
Blessings. Bye-bye.